And then I had a very good middle school band director. Her name was Betty Jean Van Noy, and she taught for many, many years, probably at least 35 years at that junior high. And she had us do, college-level ear training and theory and all of these sorts of things. And she took me aside one day and she said, there's this new guy that's playing at the local symphony. At that time, the local symphony was made up all of high school teachers in the area and middle school teachers that comprised the local Santa Rosa Symphony. It's not the case anymore, but at that time. So we're talking about, the late 70s. And she said, this guy, he's new to the area. He's going to be taking on some students, and I'd like to see you go take a lesson. She said, well, I would go with you if you would consider that. And so she and my mom spoke. We went downtown to the local music store, Stanroy Music Center, and went upstairs. And it was kind of scary, but I remember he was really friendly and smiling. And his name was Steve Brait. And I went, my band director showed up and watched, and I remember very clearly the lesson. I actually have the lesson that he wrote out in pencil for me. And I remember very clearly some demonstrations and mostly his sound, from that lesson. He was actually a Jimmy Stamp student. I didn't know this at that time, and I, of course, didn't know who Jimmy Stamp was or what the importance of that was. But he was at SC as a music ed major at the time that Roy Poper and Mario Guarneri and Malcolm and all of those guys, Tom Stevens, were around SC. So he was sort of the low man on the totem pole. We were very fortunate to have him in this area at that time.
Yeah.
So those would, that was kind of my start on that, and lots of encouragement from that band director. And I think really at that time I was, I probably ninth grade. We had middle school. Our middle school was called junior high school, so it was 7, 8, 9. By the time I was in the ninth grade, I knew I wanted to be a musician. I saw people like my teacher playing dance jobs around town and that sort of thing, and I thought that was just the coolest thing in the world. What else would I want to do?